Hello, Shadowcat back with more RimWorld Space Program. The last time we were here, we finished up a little bit more of the base. We've got a couple of new rooms here built. We have another one here that we're turning into a laboratory. It's been a bit of a grind, however, because it's just been kind of hard to get work done. Not to mention, I'm kind of missing mods and stuff still that I'm used to having and don't have yet because they're either not updated or just not working. Like, for example, deep storage. Having things like shelf options would be nice, but I don't have it yet. I'm hoping that mod gets updated soon. However, I have numbers now, which is nice. This is a welcome change. So I can do stuff with this now. Otherwise, though, what is the goal today? The goal today is basically just to keep working, keep building. There is a ton of work yet to do. We have 6 people, all of them who need bedrooms. We have additional spaces here for bedrooms. It's going to require more wood, and if you were here last time, you realize that that is not easy for this crew. So I'm just going to go ahead and put some stuff in here, but the whole wood thing is going to be an issue. Bridges, 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 here. That being said, though, I mean, it is the end of summer. We're going into fall. Come the fall, when we're done, doing a lot of the farming, a lot of the harvesting, stuff like that, we will have more time for other things. In the meantime, though, we do what we have to. We also got a tailor bench going, so that everyone should have clean clothes. Maybe, sorta. Right now it seems like we're butchering a lot of boots. And everyone's, apparel policies should be set. They are. Okay. So at this point, it's just a matter of getting it done. We do have some research going. The current research is carpet making. Is it the most useful thing? No. But at the same time, I don't really feel the need to stop them. There's an eclipse going on right now. I don't care. There's a quest going on for a prisoner. This is not a prison colony, so I don't really care. Weiron's on a food binge. Why? What is your problem? Terrible food variety, dull barracks, soaking wet. I mean, it can't really help the whole soaking wet part. It's raining. What do you want me to do? Change the weather? As far as the dull barracks goes, I mean, I suppose if I can get carpet, then it might be better. Also, we're running low on power. Please turn. There's also a new bed to install or to build over here if we can get the wood up. And now Weiron has food poisoning from raw food. Of course you do. Alright, we still have that grenade launcher. I'm not giving that to anybody. That's, like, way too dangerous. Out of curiosity, who is my highest social? No, never mind, doesn't matter. Weiron's done. You'll see if somebody needed to snap Weiron out of that, but apparently not. Which, just as fine for me. Okay, the eclipse is ending. They got some bridges done down here. We're gonna need just, like, a ton more wood, though, and I don't know if we have anything else queued up at the moment. Do we? 2. Okay. Then I need to queue some up. And since we've been kinda clearing out spaces that we're gonna be using, I'll go ahead and set that for cutting. I have more people doing research, though. Research is a bit of a mixed bag, because as much as I do want and need the research done, we also need to get other things done as well. I'm not saying that research is a luxury, but it does kind of feel like it sometimes. So they're building, but they're only going to build until they don't have any wood left. After that, they have to go cut. There's no choice. But I mean, there's JP. He's cutting. So that's good. Alright, well, I guess we'll just let them do this for a minute, because until they get this construction done, there's not much to do except for repel a raid. Hold on. So, a raid from the gas party. A group of wasters. What are we up against? Oh, they have guns. That's not great. Well, I mean, we have some guns as well. Bring you guys here, and I'll put you guys back over here. They are attacking immediately, so everybody to battle stations, except we're in apparently... You have my rifle, and you also have food poisoning. So we're one gun down anyway. I'm gonna have you guys come around here. Oh, wow, apparently they're better shots than we are. Alright, get in there and attack. Take them down. And please don't shoot them. I mean, I realize that we're shooting into melee here. One down. I don't know if you guys are in the optimal location, so just go for it. Keep going. Let's put this guy in front of us. Excuse me, this girl. Wait, you're not a waster. You have horns. You're an impid. Okay, well, I mean, we have some injuries. Did you get shot? No, you got bruised. You too. Lots of bruises. You got shot. You got shot. Yeah, I've never been shot before, but I imagine it's not a pleasant experience. Okay, to the hospital. Such as it is. And boy, you know it'd be really nice in the hospital? Light. Can you please start turning a little bit? Fall has begun. Did you guys already carry the bodies in? Strip the bodies. We can tear down the cloth and use it. Cloth, leathers, whatever it happens to be. Either way, we can use it. And with the guns that they dropped, we should be able to outfit everybody else now, so no more having to run in there with a knife and try to fight against a gun. And yes, I know somebody in the comments will say, well, you know that from a certain range, knives actually have the advantage. I don't care. I don't want to be fighting a gun with a knife ever. I'm a firm believer in never bring a knife to a gunfight. Alright, well, while everyone is laid up in the infirmary, we're going to be kind of stuck here for a bit. We're not going to be building, we're not going to be harvesting, we're not going to be doing much of anything. An animal transport pod crash. A dog. You know, generally have mixed feelings on keeping animals. But I could make an exception for a dog. There's always room for a good boy. Or girl. We'll find out. Okay. Of the people who can walk, which is... No, actually, most of them. I guess the injuries kind of cleared up really quickly. Who's my best handler? Weirin is my best handler. Weirin, go rescue a dog. I mean, is the dog even gonna survive? Dead in 4 hours. We'll find out. By the way, are you still food poisoned? No, you're not. You're moving at 100% speed. And of course, there's slag over here we can bring that into. I don't think we actually have a spot for it yet. I can fix that. Clear. And actually, normal is fine. I'm going to want to go down to chunks and steel slag. That way, it's available. We're not doing anything with it yet, but, I mean, available is good. Looks like the dog is taken care of. Extreme blood loss, but it'll be okay. We've got the extra food. I think we can handle a dog. So we've got a poor quality lever action rifle and a makeshift shotgun, neither of which are good weapons, but they're better than having no weapons. You have absolutely no interest in shooting at all. I'm giving you the makeshift shotgun. You can have that. You can have the bad rifle. Alright, you are still laid up, though. Everyone else should be back to work. Can we get some trees cut? I really don't want to have to do this, but I think I'm going to have to turn tree cutting all the way up. Alright. It's now a -- 1 priority. Get these trees cut. I mean, I probably should have done that to begin with, because that'll also control them harvesting. Because it is fall now. If I have to tell them to, oh yeah, we did fail that, didn't we? If I have to tell them to go harvest because of a cold snap, I need everyone to get up and go do it. So it's now going to be a #1 priority, at least for a while. You're cutting... I'm also going to set that to tame. I'll let somebody tame the dog. Because technically it's not ours. We rescued it, but it's not going to... Or I don't think they just automatically join you. I suppose it's possible. But a dog should be easy to tame. Wolves! Wolves are a little bit harder to tame. There we go. 279 wood. And getting more. But the day is over. Look, you're terrible at this. Just... Why don't you go sleep? Your plant skill is literally 0. Okay, have it your way. Your special quality there is insatiable, not insomniac. Though I don't understand. Weirin, what are you doing? Going for a walk. Why don't you go to sleep? Oh, because you don't need sleep right now. Okay. Alright, in that case, I'll let you guys work through the night. It is still 56 degrees outside. A little chilly, but nothing we can't handle. And wow, you are still working on that tree. I just... You're very dedicated to your craft. I'll give you that. And I guess the longer you do this, the more you are learning. Ah, there we go. Rescued animal did not join us. That's alright, we're going to tame you anyway. Now here we go, the deserter. So, since I didn't have anybody who was really Empire material, we didn't do that. But instead, we've got the deserter. We'll take this one. It's going to make us an enemy of the Empire, but we'll take you. Now it's going to mean a raid. However, an 18 in shooting, an 11 in melee, and you're going to come with a bullpup rifle. Psychically deaf, steadfast, greedy. That's not great. Usually I would turn a greedy pawn over to the Empire, but I guess in this case, I mean, you came from the Empire. Maybe they just never gave you your due because you're psychically deaf? I don't know. But here comes the loyalty squad. 2 of them. One of them carrying service rifles, one of them carrying a Hellcat rifle. Okay, here's how we're gonna do this. Everyone get down here. The problem is that these guys have us outclassed in weight. They've got better guns than us. They have better armor than us. We have to take that advantage away from them. Cannot outdo them in a shooting fight. Let's see which way they go. Come up here. Okay, he's coming around that corner faster than I expected. However, we do not have running gun yet. What's going on? Okay. Okay, they're shooting. That's alright. We got them, though. Engaged in melee. Okay, that's one down. Where's the other one? Oh, wait, they're fleeing. Okay, that's fine. Let them go, then. Let them go. Oh, and you actually did drop something. See, they usually burn up most of their stuff. But you dropped a gun. Alright, you're the one that got shot. Single gunshot from the service rifle. You just got bruised. Ooh. You have a go juice dependency. You're a hussar. That's a problem for us. Okay. Remember how I said I was going to let them do their own research? We need to learn drug production, and we need to learn it fast. Go juice production. That's going to require psychite as well. Alright, it'd be a problem. This one up here is closer, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and start trying to grow some psychoid. not what I expected to be growing, but not the worst thing in the world either. Anna's fully healed. That's good. You were only bruised anyway. And I have people building. Which, if you're building, must mean that we're done with all the tree harvesting. But there's still stumps out here. Don't waste the stumps. Especially since they're really quick to harvest. So we have 412. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Also, let's go ahead and get that drawn in as well. We're going to need to start getting furniture done. Need to get floors in the other rooms first. But this is just going to be kind of a mad dash to get as many rooms built as possible. We got that bed built, so now Anna's got a bed, but we still have one person sleeping in the infirmary. We're going to fix this, though. These are going to be rooms that are going to be properly made up. So, double beds. And then all the fixings to go with them. Nightstands, dressers, and new to, as far as I know, new to the Odyssey DLC is going to be these wardrobes, which were now out of wood, so I can't build. That's okay, though. It's okay. I will just queue up more tree cutting. We already kind of cleared that space out. But there we go. We'll cut more. Now, see, this is where it would be nice to, it would be nice to have somebody who had a critical passion in building. That way, when everybody else was cutting, somebody would still be building. But critical passions are pretty rare, so, you know, you take what you can get. But still, I mean, they're basically done now, more or less. 54 stumps, we'll cut those too. And that should give us a nice sizable amount of wood for a little bit. Yeah, 1,500 wood. That'll be enough to get a lot of this stuff built. Also, Quality Builder. I miss Quality Builder. Cargo pods with some carnivore meals. Let's bring those in too. And the slag. So we got some meals for a little bit. Turns out meat, in fact, is back on the menu. We can clean that out, clear that out, and clear that out because we're not doing that yet. Another animal pod? A Kevin. Kevin is a jaguar. Yeah, I don't know about that. No, I don't think we're going to keep a jaguar because I'm not sure if we can actually keep it tame. We're going to eat the jaguar. Another bed built. That one's poor. Can we not build anything nice around here? Well, I mean, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to take what I can get for right now, because it's what I can get. And I'm going to go ahead and put floors in there. We're going to need some lamps. Which, you know, means we need more power. Fortunately, though, wind turbines actually do provide a lot of power when they're turning. That's kind of the trade-off there. It's the when they're turning part. Oh, and a manhunter pack. Platypuses. Well, 3 of them. Sure. Yeah, we can handle this. This is not a big deal. Everybody line up here. This is literally our defensive line. We'll let them come to us. I'm just going to follow you, and then I'll select the rest of them. So, platypus obviously is not going to come straight in, but it'll be close enough. One hit. 2 hits. And it's done. Where's the rest, though? Oh, there they are. Well, looks like one of them we can turn into food. Problem is that we already have other rotting corpses around here, and I'm not sure if anyone's taking care of animals like that. Oh, no, they did. Great. Except now we don't have any power for the stove. It's always something. Alright, we're getting lights installed, we're getting floors installed, we'll be able to put down furniture soon. I'm going to go ahead and make this medical again. Grab a bedroom. As a matter of fact, once I get done with all the bedrooms, I'm going to have to convert this too, because now we have 7 people, and we're going to need 7 rooms. Okay, floors are almost done. Close enough. Gotta watch where I'm throwing things. There we go. Be nice to replace those. I also gotta find a new place for all the corpses and stuff around here. Water would be the best place to dump them, because water makes them deteriorate faster. I think the closest water's over here. What is that? That is a swan. That is new. Pretty swan. Okay, let me go ahead and put a dumping zone over here. There, that should be good enough. Go ahead and clear that out. I'm going to copy these settings. Paste them over to here. And I'm going to clear all of this except for waste. We can still store the waste here. It's not pleasant, but it's a lot better than corpses. Turn that off. Alright, and you are now in your brand new bedroom. Oh, that's right. I was going to make wardrobes, too. There we go. Provisional workers? No, I need all the workers I can get. Also, a consul who can gain expertise is Anna. Oh, right. Yeah, you can gain expertise. Great! So expertise means that they're going to get really, really good at one specific thing. And since your thing is shooting, we can do sharpshooting, aiming time, reloading time, or sniping. I find that all of them are good, but sharpshooting is generally the best. Because the shots that you don't land do 0 damage. You've got the makeshift shotgun. I'm gonna let you have this this hand cannon. And can we like haul all the all the stuff over here urgently and get it out of here? I'm kind of tired of the sound of flies. And while you're doing that, I'm going to get furniture set up over here. I know, we still got more rooms to build. But if I can just get all these rooms built today... Why is that wall missing? Why is that wall missing? Automatic rebuild was turned off for some reason. Okay, well, it's turned back on. Fix these things. And if we run out of trees, or we run out of wood again, I'll deal with it. We're down to 500 already. But okay, all the flies are gone. All the corpses are gone. They're in the water. They're going to deteriorate faster now. Like, losing 4 hit points a day. Just because it's in shallow water. If it rains, it'll lose them faster. Rice harvest is coming in. Is anybody actually trying to tame that dog? Yes. Animal interacted with 2 recently. Somebody is trying to tame the dog. Okay, well, I mean, I wish you would, because then it would stop eating our crops. Is it a decent bed? It's a normal bed. Whoever's building beds is improving. Okay. I'm going to take these, and well, I'll wait till morning to unassign them. One thing that I do need to do, though, is to make sure that all of these are set to check occupancy. That way nobody walks in on anybody else. Alright, good. People are getting up now. Power's a problem. Visitors. Okay. Well, you're welcome to stay as long as you want. This is working out well. Drug production's already halfway done. How much? Because you should have your own supply. Oh, I thought you had your own supply. Oh, no. You, how far along are you? Go juice dependency. Last ingested 4.2 days ago. That's gonna be a problem. So, they'll die after 60 days. So 1 year without it, which is, you know, kind of a long time, but at the same time, after 30 days, they fall into a coma, and thus will be unable to help. Speaking of help, I never checked your work priorities. Which your work priorities are not great. You're going to help out with the harvesting, though. If you want to eat, you're going to help. Art is such a low priority. However, we do have marble here, and so making art is definitely something that we could do. Also need to set these. There we go. Oh, we're getting a ton of corn in this harvest. I want to build this up here. See, I don't know where we're going to be storing food. Not yet, anyway. But I believe that I can put shelving up here and we can use this as a pantry. It shouldn't be too bad. Every shelf is 2, so I'm looking for even numbers. And I do not have an even number there. That's 15. Probably the same thing over here. Yeah? Yeah, unfortunately. Well, no, because we'll be building up here. So, yeah, this will be 14. That'll fit. I'll have a small gap here, but I can put a light or something in the room. And again, I've got wall lights, so finding places is not a really problem. Okay, but like we have stuff that needs to get done. Actually, no, we don't. All that is done. Great. We'll get to work on this then. And fortunately, there's no bridging over here. If I can finish off today with everybody having a room to sleep in, even if it's not a great room, I'll be happy. Also, I'd be happier if I started or if I ended today with the dog. But, you know, don't always get what you want. We may need more wood. There's also this lot over here that we can harvest. And power continues to be a problem. A distress signal. We've intercepted a distress signal from a camp nearby. The frantic voices begging for immediate assistance, defending against a threat. They offer everything in their camp in return for help, including shards of powerful archaeotechnology. As the voice tries to explain the nature of the threat, the signal goes dead. I mean, that sounds good in a number of ways. Archaeotechnology. I want some. But we don't even have bedrooms yet. We're still barely getting to work on things like research. How far is it? Let's see if we can find it. An outpost? No. Ah, there's the distress signal. How far is that? We don't have a vehicle yet, so half a day. Half a day, huh? I mean... maybe we could. It'd be a half-a-day trip there, roughly. It would be however long it takes to defend the place. Half a day's trip back. We're going to have to sleep at some point, because I can't force march people. I'm just not sure. And I'm not going to make them harvest all of this. Maybe 1,500? We're at 14 right now. Close enough. However, go back and take out the stumps. Waste not, want not. Alright, let's get this bedroom built. They're working on walls and wiring right now. One thing I guess I could help with already would be this. Why are these... Oh, the dog! The dog ate his way out. Ate her way out, actually. I didn't know they could do that. I guess I keep saying his because I figured a female dog would have been better behaved. And PC has food poisoning. Well, that's terrible. So how much wood did we end up with? About 1,500, exactly as I thought. Unfortunately, PC was my best builder, and so without PC there, construction's going to slow down to a crawl. Okay, we finished drug production. Excellent. Next, go juice production. We're also going to need to get ourselves a drug lab. Not generally one of the first things that I build. But there we go. Oh, the drug lab wants to be in a laboratory. Okay, okay. That's fine. We have one of those. I just have to... maybe just... well, actually, no. Until I get the high-tech benches, I'm going to stick it on the other wall. By the time I have the high-tech benches, I can deconstruct these. So, yeah, it all works out. Shaman merchant... You know, if we were going to go do something, this would be the best time to do it. Okay, I've decided we're going to go do it. Oh, this may be foolish. This may be so very foolish. Oh, I have to choose a route? Change route? Accept. Okay. People and animals, vehicles, we don't have any vehicles, travel supplies, we'll take meals, we'll take medicine, send them. Some people's diets don't allow most of the food in the caravan. If they're forced to eat it due to hunger, they'll become unhappy. I have no idea what we're talking about there, so Yeah. Go anyway. I'm going to try and take advantage of the situation. If we get raided while the caravan is still here... Oh, that's right. You have food poisoning. You're going to slow us very much down. You know what? I'm going to cancel that. Here's what we're going to do. For my caravan. Change route. Accept. Taking everybody except for you. Send. Go. All right. So they're going. Also, Weirin just got food poisoning. Absolutely unbelievable. Who's responsible for this? We met a group. Huh. We don't have anything to really trade, so we're just going to move on. I mean, that was kind of good to know, though. And since the caravan left basically at dawn... Ah, see, that's like exactly what I was talking about. Exactly what I was talking about. As soon as we leave, we're getting attacked by something. And in this case, it's shamblers. Zombies. I mean, at least it's not terribly hostile. But at the same time, it's not great. Now, how about you guys? We'll be there in 0.3 days. 0.2. And the trade caravan is leaving. There goes my my shield. Well, it was a good idea. We're committed now, though. Visibility, tiles per day, 5.8. Let's look at this. Base value is 13.6. Rideable animals, none. Multiplier per carried mass, 172. Caravan members, speed is 23 tiles per day. Terrain difficulty multiplier is +1. Mountain is +3. So the final score is 23.3 divided by 4. 5.8 tiles per day. Very clean math. Caravan's out of food. You know what? They said we can take anything we want, though. PC Unicorn's on a food binge. You have food poisoning. Oh, because you haven't harvested any organs. Go away. Also, that caravan left, or that, yeah, the caravan left is silver. We've arrived. It's like a war zone already. Muppelos? I don't fully understand what we're doing here. But here's what we're gonna do. What is this? Flesh mass? I don't know. Let's avoid that if we can. I keep seeing something moving. I'm going to allow everything. And going to claim everything. Set to search and destroy. Ambushed. Oh, those look awful. Okay, we are under attack again. Come back here. Okay, since I claimed everything, they're going to attack the buildings. Not exactly what I intended, but you know what? I'll take it. They're attacking all the lights. Okay, they're engaging us now. Does that one shoot something? There's another one. Shoot it! The area is now safe. Okay. We need to explore all of these areas. Okay, I can't get into that building. We can get into that one. How about this one? Okay, this one over here, this one over here. That building is apparently blocked off. Okay, so we have things that we can take. Oh, there's another building down here. Doesn't look like anybody survived. Would you just let me... Thank you. Okay, reforming the caravan. I'm claiming everything. Iggy's having a crisis of belief. This is not the time for that. Okay, clear that out. We don't need that, we don't need that. We're done here. We're going to reform the caravan. However, things to bring with us. We're bringing food. Bringing food, bringing flour. We'll take the bedrolls, because we'll probably end up sleeping. Other things to bring with us. A huge bear pelt. I don't know what we do with it, but sure, why not? We're not bringing any corpses with us, obviously. Couple of spears. Yeah. Clothing. Sure. Most of it is terrible. Most of it is tainted. But we'll be able to get resources from it. Silver. We'll take the silver with us. The buildings, obviously, we don't care about the buildings. And so, we won't. Okay, then. That's it. We're taking everything. Send them. Go home. Be there in 0.7 days. Currently resting using 0 bedrolls. Didn't we just get bedrolls? Weiron's about to have a mental break. Everybody else is miserable. Did any doctoring get done? Yes, yes, yes. Okay, as far as needs go... Oh, you're actually coming back up. Okay, it's okay then. Alright, PC Unicorn being the only person back here holding down the fort. What are you getting done? Currently hauling potatoes. Alright, so you're harvesting. Yeah, I really wanted to get the rest of those bedrooms done, but I don't think we're going to get it done. And that distress signal was not worth it. Like, shards of Archaeotech? I didn't see any. And I love that you're keeping the place clean, but, like, you're my best builder. Can you build something? I guess not. Are we moving yet? We are. Be here in 0.3 days. I thought you'd move a little bit faster. Oh, wait, there we go. You're building. Fantastic! I'm so glad to see that. And then you're sleeping. Really? In the middle of the day? Okay, fine. Also, you're hungry. Ravenously so. But since I told you can't have raw food, yeah, if nobody's here to cook it. Oh! Go juice! We did have some. Okay. Okay, that's cool. We've got some go juice. That means that I can dose you still. Until we have a steady supply of it, though. Actually, here's what I can do. What does the dependency do? Moving. Oh, it's because of an injury. They need it on a regular basis. After 5 days, they begin to suffer from go juice dependency. Okay, so you need it every 5 days. And it says you last had it 3 days ago. I guess you're doing that automatically. Excellent. Alright, well, everyone's home. Time to get to work. We could really use some food, but there's no power because the windmills won't turn. And you're leaving? I gave you a bad rifle, though. Can I have the bad rifle? Okay, well, I mean, I guess thank you for losing one of our best doctors. Okay. Well, now we only need 6 bedrooms. So we're back down to a more manageable number. Of course, we'd have to get them built. I'm going to go ahead and just do those now because I always forget to. Go find a bedroom somewhere. Oh, and you too. Alright, excellent. And power's back on. So we need to get some building done. Okay, really need to get that building done. And you are getting the building done. Excellent. You're getting roof put up. Also, we have power. Well, no, we don't have power. I thought we did. Come on. Most unreliable turbines ever. Are you blocked by something? No, you're not blocked by something. Please just turn. Alright, that one's ramping up. This one is not. Come on. Give me some damn power. And another merchant's back. I wonder if that Shambler's still around here, now that I think about it. If I check the wildlife, do you think he'll show up here? Well, I don't see it. Hopefully it's dead. Again. We still have tons of wood. And you're doing research when there's still building to be done. Okay, Is your research really that high? Yeah, Weiren's priority for research is 3. Something higher than that would be crafting. And since you're not doing that... No, we actually do still need boots. Oh, and lots of recycling as well. Temperature outside, 53 degrees. Not bad. Eventually we're going to need to get heat into all of these rooms. Guess I don't need those animal spots because we're not getting any animals. Okay, this entire top room is now done. Again, I want it to be kind of a pantry. For the time being, though, I want to get these bedrooms done. If we can. Cat's cooking. Part of me wonders if I should get this done and turn it into a proper kitchen and rec room. It was my discussion earlier because it's kind of centrally located. Or at least as central as anything is going to be. And both of you are researching. Iggy. Iggy, you've got a 4 in researching. 5 in construction, but you actually have the skills for it now, so I'm going to turn you up on that one. Is there any of the others that need to be turned up? No, I don't see any others right now. But there, since I turned up Iggy, should get done a lot faster, I think. Where is everybody? You're there. You're there. Relaxing. You're there. Stargazing. You're there. Meditating. Yeah, and everyone's going to sleep, so nothing else is getting done tonight. Tomorrow, though. Tomorrow we get it done, right? Inspired mining. Iggy's got inspired mining. Are you even a miner? You have a chemical fascination. I need to watch out for that. You might drink the go juice, too. No, you're a really good cook. Really good doctor. Not too shabby with animals. But mining? Nope, you are not a good miner. So, kinda weird. Also, this never got done. I mean, I guess it's not as big of a problem. But it will be a problem at some point. I was kinda, maybe, sorta hoping that we would get a harvest in, but... Oh, wait, it's 31 degrees outside. Oh, wow, okay, yeah, the 11th of April, May. It's time... No, actually, not all the plants. Harvest all plants in the home area. We need to bring in everything. It's getting too cold out at night. "29 degrees outside. Yeah, it's harvest time. And that means that all of these rooms are going to be cold, too. I feel like steel is about to become a very, very large problem for us. Yeah, 113 steel. There's steel wall over here, though. Time to cannibalize this. There's also... Oh, that's marble wall up there. Marble doors. Okay, there's no metal there. But right now everyone's doing the harvesting because that's what I told them to do. It also just occurred to me that I never armor plated this part of the building. And I really kind of need to. I know, I'm just throwing more stuff on the fire right now for them to take care of. But if this is eventually going to be the kill box for this room, or for this building, complex, whatever, we're gonna need that. All right, so the harvest is in. We're going to need better clothing, specifically parkas. Let's go ahead and get this set up. Okay. Don't have enough boots for everyone apparently still, but we're gonna make everything else work. There's just still so much building work to be done. And right now, this floor is almost filled. That's a problem too. Oh wait, hold on. Did that wrong. And then down here, screwed it up. Okay. Those will get built eventually. But that'll turn into our pantry. Now, weird. Like, I have so many other things for you to be doing. You choose to make the stone walls over everything else. I don't understand how you prioritize things. And did you start deconstructing over here? No, haven't started that yet. Although there's a lot of iron over there, I'll have to get a bloomery going too. I may want to move everyone into one room just to keep them warm through this winter. I mean, it kind of sucks, but at the same time, it beats freezing. I think I can make exactly one heater. Keeping it powered, of course, is an entirely different thing. Alright, we have the heater. Here's what I'm going to do. These are now for prisoners. That's going to force everybody back up here. Back into the barracks. Alright, what do we have here? The ambushed Phytokin. You were being chased? Sure. We'll save you. Let's take a look at you. Staggeringly ugly. Great memory, though. However, critical passion in both mining and plants. You are amazing. Unfortunately, though, you're also under attack. So, come grab a club, I guess? Everybody else, come over here. You are going to grab that club. For the time being, here they come. They've got axes and a flintlock, and is that their pet pig? That is their pet pig. Oh, what? Get back here. too. Open fire as soon as you can. Alright, you're not helping here, but you're going to. Good job knocking him down. Good job, everyone. And Cork, welcome to the team. Looks like you got cut to pieces. Alright, well, this didn't exactly go the way I wanted it to. Let's make sure to strip those bodies. Alright, let's take a look at your work then. You do not do any carrying at all. So that's a little bit troublesome. Still, though, you got a passion for hunting and handling. That's good. We can use that. You don't do any construction. Well, okay, you don't know how to construct anything. But critical passions in mining and growing. You're a natural 1 on all of these. For crafting, you don't really have any skills. Well, I mean, he has some skills, but you don't want to. And intellectual work, absolutely nothing. So, it is what it is. You're going to be a good addition to the team, though. And we'll just set your sleep schedule the same as everyone else's, because you're not nocturnal. Alright, well. I have got to take a break here. I cannot run this all day long. So, we did a distress signal. That was good. Didn't get much out of it, but, I mean, I still feel good for doing it. I'm glad we did it. We survived multiple raids. Like, we've been hammered today. And we've come out each time just fine. We lost one person, picked up another. We're going into our first winter, but we have a ton of food. I mean, if I just set these up, foods, raw, copy, paste, and paste. Now I just got to come back here and uncheck raw food. And they should go ahead and just start filling up the pantry. That's going to clear up a whole bunch of space in our main room. And since this is not going to be heated, not for a long time anyway, it should keep everything refrigerated, more or less. Alright, so, with that being done, we're going to go ahead and take a break here. If you want to see what happens next in this story, then go ahead, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, that way you get notified every time these videos come out. If you know somebody else who's also into RimWorld, then go ahead and share this game with them. Otherwise, though, if you dislike me, like what I do, leave a like on the video, leave a comment down below. I'll see you next time for more RSP, and until then, take care.